watching Julia and Hunter in the background while I get ready. I have been loving getting ready here, like in my living room. I've been gone for a while. It's almost gonna be a year next month since I have been gone, and I haven't created content for YouTube, but if you have been keeping up with me on other social media platforms, I have a TikTok and I have a newly developed Instagram page. That's what I call it, newly developed, because I left my old one alone. I feel like in my older one I wasn't getting much traction, plus I wanted to interact with my audience a lot more, and I feel like in the other one I just had a lot of more ghost followers. So I will link my new Instagram here for you guys to go follow me there. I kind of wanted to get ready with you guys today and kind of tell you where have I been and what has been going on in this past almost year. That is so crazy. So first of all, you guys know that I work for an Amazon DSP. Still work there. I am a supervisor now. So many things have happened since I last spoken to you guys. So now I am a supervisor, so I have a higher position and a higher pay. That is so incredible, you guys. A year ago from now, I was creating content on being an Amazon dispatcher and an Amazon driver the year prior to that. And I told you guys to just keep your faith and not allow your circumstances or whatever you do not matter, because everything you do matters. And I feel like I put that energy out into the universe. God just rewarded me that whole entire year. And it was magical. It was a magical year. There's many changes with our staffing too as well at work. Here is my eyebrow pen. I said there was many changes to our staffing too as well. At the beginning of January, I was entering a busy season last year in October, because you guys know that for the delivery business, the month of November and December is the busiest month of them all. So I was entering a super busy, chaotic season last year during that year, and it was my first year actually fully dispatching. I just wanted to make sure that we were in it to win it last year, and everything was running super smooth as it was the busiest season of all. So everything went well. I feel like this year is going to be even much better, even given the circumstances that we have been giving. We have been having meeting at work preparing for peak season. Things are gonna run really smooth this year, given the staffing that we do have. Staff at work, I'm still there. I'm now in a higher position. Seriously, zooming everywhere all the time and stuff like that. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me on my vlogs too as well, because they're just, I'm telling you guys, they're just so chaotic in the morning, especially in the morning when you're getting everyone loaded and ready to start the day and preparing everyone for the day and through the warehouse. Those are so chaotic, but I thrive in chaos. I literally thrive in chaos. I feel like my life is chaos because obviously I have 3 kids. Now jumping onto the kids, because obviously you guys haven't seen them in a year since I haven't been posting them here. Like I said, keep up with my TikTok and my Instagram. I post them a lot there. But the kids are now, my daughter is now in high school, which is unbelievable. I can't believe I have a freshman in high school. What is my life? We celebrated her birthday in August. August just passed. We celebrated her birthday. Liam is thriving. He went on to kindergarten this year. And yeah, it's a big transition for him, because obviously last year he was in preschool and they were still napping in preschool. Now in kindergarten, they're no longer napping. And he's doing a lot more work now in kindergarten. So yeah, he's in kindergarten, and I can't wait for him to just start learning all of these things and things like that, and obviously us helping him and guiding him through, because this year is the actual year where he's learning a lot more. But he is like super smart. He's like such a smart toddler and 5-year-old that I feel like he's not gonna have like any problems like catching on to anything. Now my son Skyler, he is currently in 5th grade. Obviously the school year just started for us in August, towards the end of August, but you guys, I feel like this has been the full week of school. We have had so many chaotic things happen leading up to this point. Last week a pipe broke in my town, and basically the kids were out of school for like 2 whole days. And then the week prior to that, it was so hot here. Like we were having a heat wave for whatever reason. And the kids only had like a half a day of school that week. So this week is actually like our full week of school, because they haven't had a actual full week of school. But all of the kids, well, Gabby and Skyler are in sports. As you guys know, Liam wants to do boxing. And we're going to start that in January. We're going to start boxing for him in January, because I feel like he's still, you know, he's 5 years old, which is never like too early to start. You know, the earlier the better, so that he can get like more training and stuff like that. But that's pretty much what he wants to do. He wants to box. He doesn't want to play any sports. We asked him. His dad and I asked him, and he is not like, I don't know, into sports. I don't know if he will be like later on as he grows a little bit more, but at the moment he wants to fight. He wants to box. And I mean, if that's what he wants to do, I'm all for it. So we're going to enroll him in boxing come January. I'm not doing anything too crazy when it comes to my makeup. I'm just doing something super simple because I'm just honestly running out. And I'm running out to Old Navy because it's getting super cold here. It's getting chilly, fall. It's like starting to happen here. This morning it was like 49 degrees. So I'm actually running to Old Navy because I need some sweatpants. I need sweatpants and like hoodies and stuff, because last year I cut mine, like I cut them all. I usually do that towards the summertime. I cut them and make them into shorts and wear them to work, because we can go to work super casual. So that's what I do, but now I need sweatpants for the fall and the winter time, and I have to head to Old Navy. So that's exactly what we're doing today. So in terms of sports, my son Skyler is still playing football, and I love that for him because I feel like he thrives in football. My daughter is playing soccer currently. She actually has a game today, so I'm going to bring you guys along with us to her game this afternoon. I've been really sad that I have been gone for a full year, because honestly I love content creating. I love creating content, and you know, I love that my kids like to be involved too in creating content. Like they're those kids that they want to vlog, they want to be in YouTube videos. See, they have been like, Mom, why haven't you been making like, you know, YouTube vlogs and stuff like that? And the answer is just super simple. Like, I have been so busy. Like, life has been lifing, and last year was a really like tough year in terms of like for me and my husband, because there were so many things going on behind the scenes, like legal things and stuff like that going on behind the scenes. This year was a really tough year. He invested in a business and it didn't like go the way he expected it to go, and I'm just being super transparent here. It didn't go as he expected it to go, and there's like some legal stuff going on behind the scenes. Other things happen that have led to legal things with me in terms of like me and my daughter's father, and it has been like so much going on behind the scenes that our focus just wasn't there. My focus personally wasn't there. Obviously my husband's either, because of everything that was going on into that business investment that just didn't go very well. He's still going through legal things with the business, and it has been a lot. Personally, don't like to associate my life like what goes on inside of my home with showing it on social media, because I just feel like, you know, there's some things that you have to keep private, personal, and all of that. I'm trying to also be a little bit more transparent and let you guys know things do happen in my life too as well, and crazy stuff that you guys wouldn't even believe. And the fact that, like, you know, he's still going through that, and I was still going through that legal stuff until, honestly, it's still going. But yeah, there was a lot going on last year energetically, and I wasn't in the right space. My husband wasn't in the right space, so that's why, like, we kind of like took a break. Week started, but this year I'm bringing you guys along for the peak chaos, because it is chaotic, okay? Chaotic. It's just like a lot going on that, like, obviously I can't talk about because it's my husband's legal stuff with his old business partner, and there's a lot of money involved, and there was a lot of money lost. We are in a transition period from that, and we are still like trying to fight it. Well, he's still trying to fight it. You know, it has been tough. It has been a really tough year in terms of that, but we are excited to put everything like behind. Let me get my sponge, you guys, because this is just drying on my cheeks. I need to be creating content again for you guys. Can't even like think about the time where I wasn't a mom and I didn't have children. Like, that was years ago. Like, my daughter, I had her at 19 years old, and she's my firstborn, obviously, and I have been a mother for, she's now 14 years old, so I have been a mother for 14 years. So I cannot even think of a time where I wasn't a mother. And that is just that. But I also turned 33 last year. Like, what? Like, where has the time gone? But I don't feel aging. Like, I don't feel a year past, I don't know, 30. Just I turned 30, we were on lockdown. We were on lockdown that year that I turned 30, and obviously I didn't do anything for my 30th birthday, and I had a whole like shebang planned, and literally the same week that my party was gonna go on, they locked the world down. So I didn't have my party, which was perfectly fine. Like, I just wanted to be healthy, and I just wanted to be home with my kids anyways, but that ended up happening, and I feel like I don't feel a year past 30, because I feel like, honestly, I cannot remember a time past COVID. Like, I feel like the time is just going by so dang fast. Like, you blink and it's already the next month, and that is just so crazy. Being said, it all is in a few days, because what's today's day? Today is actually the 21st. So fall is in a couple of days, which I'm super excited about. I also decorated my living room for the fall time. I have to show you guys that. I'll probably show you guys that later on or in another vlog, because this vlog is going to be a little bit lengthy just because I'm like rambling on, but I just wanted to catch you guys up on basically what has been going on in my life, instead of coming here and posting a vlog and obviously not letting you guys know, like, nonchalantly, that like what has been going on, and not updating you guys. I finished getting ready, and then we're gonna head to Old Navy. Bring you guys along with me to see what we can find. Just finish getting ready here. I'm ready. Let me show you guys quickly what I'm wearing. Okay, so don't mind the closet. It is a little bit messy within this area, but that's because I have to get my closet like organized for the fall time. But I was waiting on the appropriate weather to like transition my clothes, like my summer clothes to fall clothes, and putting those away, and vice versa. But anyways, this is what I'm wearing. I love these like clogs from Target. They're like a dupe for the Free People ones. I love these. They are super comfortable, especially with these pants, because they are a little bit longer in length. I am a shorty, so they are a little bit longer in length, I didn't want them dragging. I was gonna wear flip-flops, but I was like, no girl, like you don't want your pants dragging. I'm just wearing this basic tee from Target, a belt because they're too big on the waist still, and I went ahead and took them in. I took them to my seamstress like a couple of months ago, and she took them in, but I guess they're still too big on my waist. So I'm wearing this belt. My bag is in the kitchen. I have this cute tote bag from Amazon that I love because it fits everything, especially as a mom. I wanted to wear something that was in my tote because I have a new bag that I kind of want to wear, but everything just fits in there, and I have the camera to log around. I have my other phone to log around, the one that I use to record my TikToks, and everything just fits there perfectly. This is the perfume that I'm wearing. Is the Replica by Mason Margiela, and it's by the Fireside, and I love this scent for the fall time. You guys know I have had this for a while now, and I just always bring it up during the fall because it is my favorite scent. So rich and like vanilla-ish, but it smells like smoke, and it's just so good. I'm pretty much ready. Let me put this away, but I'm pretty much ready. We're gonna go ahead and leave here in a second. I just want to make sure that I have everything before we take off. I'm not missing absolutely anything. Let me get everything together and let's go ahead and let's go. I came for sweatpants, and I'm looking at everything else besides sweatpants at the moment. Everything else I'm looking at besides sweatpants. We need to go get those sweatpants. Found some things for my son, because how cute is that outfit? Like, how cute. Sweatpants, the stuff I'm trying on. Just a classic black pair. So good. With the hoodie, I grabbed it in a size medium, cozy. I wanted to go for a more like oversized look. Super fast because I don't want to get copywritten, but the mediums, so good because they're bigger, more cozy, more casual. I love the mediums, so I think I'm gonna return the smalls for mediums. Went ahead and grabbed everything I was meant to grab from Old Navy and nothing more. I actually got 40% off of my whole entire order. The coupon was only for online, I guess, but she gave me 40% off anyways. I am a frequent Old Navy shopper. I was just there last week, I believe, and I bought Liam a whole bunch of stuff for the fall time. Skyler stuff for the fall time too as well, but I ended up buying him like a vest and a pair of jeans, and then I got him this like flannel shirt that you guys saw. Now I'm headed to Costco's because today is a long day of sports. I have to grab the boys from school pretty soon. Here is 1:21. I have to grab them like by 2:50. Then we have to head to Gabby's game because she has a soccer game. Then she has dance at 6 o'clock. So right after she finishes from soccer, she has dance. Her dance stuff is all in the trunk because we go straight from soccer to dance. Leaves me like no space. I have to head back home, leave her at dance, so that leaves me no space to make like an elaborate dinner tonight. This is why it is so important for me to get these like quick dinners, because I just don't have like the time of sports and stuff. So I am at Costco's. I think I'm just gonna get them orange chicken and the Japanese fried rice from Costco. It's so good and it's so easy and it's so quick because I throw the orange chicken in the air fryer and I just cook up the rice and add like an egg to the rice and more soy sauce, and it's just so good. Torn between popping something in the oven or making something super fast. So I'm looking at this ribs and they look good. The ribs look good. But I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Okay. Let's go take a look at the freezer section. Let me show you guys what I grabbed from Costco's really quickly, and we have to go get the boys. I love these like Marshall's Halloween bag. They're my favorite. I got some Dot Pretzels, got the cupcakes, the caramel apple cupcakes. I personally will only eat half because these are huge and they're loaded with sugar. Some of this orange chicken. This is kind of like the Trader Joe's orange chicken, but obviously from Costco's. Texas chicken, and it is so good. Oh, So crispy and just so good. And I got the vegetable fried rice because there was no chicken fried rice. This is also kind of like the Trader Joe's ones too as well. I think 6 pouches come in here instead of like 1 big pouch. Like I kind of want to try a piece of the apple cake. Let's go ahead and try a piece. This looks so good. This looks so good. I'm gonna cut it in half because I cannot eat this thing. Like, I cannot. Looks so good. These are so good. You see them at your Costco's? Get them. They're only $8.99. It's so good. Boys are home. Say hi.
Hi.
He's having ice cream. It is Friday, so I guess we could do what we want on Friday. He's having a cupcake and cookies. I have tripods everywhere, like everywhere, lingering around everywhere and anywhere. Let me show you guys what I grabbed from Old Navy. You guys saw the sweatpants. I went ahead and went with the size medium. I felt like the size medium was just more comfortable, casual, cozy. For $34.99, but I did get that 40% off my whole entire purchase at the end. Grab the black pair, which I know I'm gonna use a lot. Did you try it on yourself?
No, not yet, but the cake was good.
Isn't it good? Got them also in the gray pair, and I went to Costco's, as you guys saw. I went to Costco's and they have the Kirkland like sweatshirt, and honestly I want one. It's 20 bucks. I might go back and get one just on those days that I want to be like super like cozy and just like throw something on and go, even though this is giving cozy and throwing something on and go. But I found out is that if I wear those yoga pants that are super tight and restricted all day, they're just not good for me. They're not good for my lady parts. Doing that to myself, just keeping it cozy and casual with my sweatpants. I also grabbed a black hoodie so I can retire my Walmart hoodie. Walmart hoodie, I have had it for, I think it's been like 3 years now since I've had that hoodie, and it needs to retire. It was $9.99. It did me well, but it is so small now and tight. Also got it in cream, and I really love this color. It's neutral color that you can just add a nice bag and some like clogs or some like Ugg slippers and just go. And I also grabbed the cream sweatpants too as well. And all of these are in a medium, even the hoodie. I could have gone for a small because they're super oversized, but again, I love that super like oversized look, especially with like comfy clothes. That is so my style. I have to literally clean my closet sometime soon. The thing is that I have plans for my closet. I want to buy the vacuum sealer bags. I want to buy those bags because I want to put my summer items in those bags, vacuum seal it, and put it in a Tupperware, put it in the basement. And then I want to bring out my fall clothes because I don't want to have everything mixed. I've done that for the past like few years. I've had everything mixed, and I just feel like it's a lot because when I go get dressed, I feel like a lot of the items that I'm looking for I cannot find, or they just get put to the back burner because if I don't see it, I'm not gonna wear it. I think that's what I'm gonna do with my closet sometime soon. I'm thinking the end of the month because I feel like the end of the month, that's when it starts getting a lot more cooler here, even though it has been getting nice and cool. But I feel like the end of the month is when it gets super cool here, and that's where you really need like a jacket and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna wait towards the end of the month and do that to show you guys that transitioning my summer wardrobe into fall and winter wardrobe. Winter months here are more extended than the summer months, like 6 months here, opposed to the summer months, which is like only like 3 months. We have to head to Gabby's game here soon. I'm gonna bring you guys along. I'll see you guys at Gabby's game. Here's Skyler's outfit that I got him at Old Navy. How cute is his outfit? I'm asking him like what sneakers he's gonna wear with it. I got everything in a size 10-12. This is for like dress down day. They have dress down day coming up next Friday. I thought it was such a cute outfit for dress down day. So handsome. Yes or no? You hurt your knee? He hurt his knee because he doesn't stay still. He has tiriguillo en el fundillo, like we say in Spanish. You okay? You okay? You want me to kiss you, boo-boo? I'm gonna have lipstick on your boo. Okay. 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 You can play on there. You gotta play in the grass. Huh? Good job. Gonna move the camera. Nope, move it a little bit. Move it a little bit so you can see again right there. Gabby! Oh, Gabby! Oh, hit her!
Put that, Gabby.
That's my girl right there. Come on, Dad! Woo! She is vicious. He fell jumping on that and scraped his knees, and I think he's doing the same thing. Look. Yeah. Finished cleaning, and I love having a clean house. My kids are not home because once my kids get home, especially Liam, the house is so chaotic and there's a mess everywhere. Love cleaning Fridays. I have got a hold of like my routine because I start my work week on Saturday, so I like to make sure that by Friday do like deep cleaning. That means the bathroom, our bedroom, kids' bedroom, the living room. Call the kitchen and the living room the heart of the home, where we're at majority of the time. Those two spots have to frequently get clean, and I deep clean my bathroom like every Friday. Deep clean. I spot clean it throughout the week, but I deep clean the bathroom on Friday, and that is exactly what I did today. So I feel so good. I feel accomplished. Almost time to pick up the boys. The time goes by so fast. The fact that their school gets out earlier than most of the school in the county. To pick up the boys, they are actually going over their grandmothers this weekend. My daughter's actually also going over her grandmother's this weekend. Her grandmother's picking her up. I'm picking up the boys, but my husband is dropping off the boys off in a little bit. My husband and I are basically gonna have a kid-free weekend until Sunday, because Sunday Skyler has a football game and Gabby's coming home on Sunday too as well, and then she's going over a friend's house. I bought these two pumpkin ceramic oven dish that I can pop in the oven, and I was thinking about making like an apple crisp or something like that, and I was thinking about tomorrow night doing like a date night in for my husband and I. About making something super delicious for tomorrow night. Don't know if it's gonna fall through. Hopefully it does. I'm still thinking about it and still thinking about like what I'm gonna buy and things like that. I wanted to make a dessert, and that was the dessert I was thinking about, like apple crisp, and I think it will be like just so cute, so heartwarming, and so fall. So just make it in those pumpkin dishes. Yeah, about also doing like a reel for it too as well. I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking about doing a reel because tomorrow is actually the first day of fall. Talking about fall, you guys can see like little hints of fall throughout the house. I'm gonna show you guys that really quickly. Also have my favorite candle lit up. This is the white pumpkin candle from TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, wherever you can find it. And it just smells so good, you guys. Just so good. So that's what I did over here in the living room. I'm going to show you guys what I did with the kitchen. It's what I did in the kitchen. So cute. And I actually have been using these to drink coffee in the mornings. So nostalgic. And I have these fall napkins on the stove. So cute. I love these. These are so like vintagey and rustic looking. Love those. Those are from TJ Maxx. This painting right here is from Hobby Lobby. Mostly everything here is actually from Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby. So everything here is basically from Hobby Lobby besides this from Target. This I found it at a vintage flea market. So yeah, everything here is basically from Hobby Lobby. And then lastly, we have this little table right here. Going over to the bathroom, I'm actually going to put a basket there. But we have the same florals that we have in the living room, Hobby Lobby. And then we just have a pumpkin. So cute. I have a couple of reels and TikToks that I have to edit. So I'm actually going to head to the... Where's my phone actually? I think it's charging. Or I think it's probably in my purse. I think it's probably in my purse. Like shorter mini vlogs there, like day in the life vlogs there too as well. So if you guys would like to watch those, they're always going to be on TikTok, Facebook, all of that. I'm going to go ahead, fill up my cup with some water and some ice, and then head over to the carpool line. Yeah. I feel like I am the only one in the house that fills up this ice machine because everyone else just uses up the ice and does not fill up the machine. Boys left while my son, my oldest son, and my husband left for football practice. I got something in my eye. Lammy and I are going on a walk around the block, and I'm not gonna lie, like I want to wear my robe on the walk, but is a little too much, so I'm just gonna put on my hoodie. I'm not doing much. I am not doing much tonight. I was gonna go to the fair with my sister and her friend, but I decided not to go until next week, until my husband, the kids, and I go to the fair all together. So yeah, I'm just about to put my comfy hoodie on, and we're gonna go on a walk. Describe your outfit to me.
10 out of 10.
At least it's matching. Kind of. Liam and I are watching Mario to end our night. We're gonna be ending our night here. Say bye, Liam.